Imitation Slippery Bowline. Hello everybody, welcome back, and today's little knot that I want to show you is one that was suggested to me by a guy called Gregg Letter, and he is one of my subscribers. I sound like a little emperor here, don't I? Anyway, he subscribes to my channel, often makes comments below, really knows his knots, and he suggested this particular knot to me because first of all, it's a really good secure knot. It's easy to tie, even easier to untie just by undoing the slip knot there and then untying it like so. So it's really quick and easy. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you two methods of tying this. The first method is the slip method, and the second one is the slip method, but we actually incorporate a hitch into it as well, so that it actually makes it more secure. And I'm sure that bushcrafters out there might enjoy this one because it is a really easy one to use and tie. So anyway, without further ado, I'll get on the other side and let's get knotting. So here we have my cordage as normal. There's my working end and my standing end is at this end here. And the first thing I'm going to do is put my working end around a tree like so and then bring it back. Once I've done that, the next thing I do is just get hold of my cordage like so and put a twist in it there. So you can see now I've twisted it and I've formed a loop at this point here where it's going around, over and then under itself and then round to my stanchion there. What I do now is I get hold of my working end and I pass my working end down through that hole, pull it through so that we've got some security against our stanchion there. And then once I've done that, I just take a bite here, form a bite here and pass it through that hole that we created previously and then just gently pull up. And then now, as I pull up on this, just gently snug it up and there we go. It's all nice and snug and tight. And that, like I said, I've been outside, I've swung off this. This does not come undone, but as soon as you pull this here, you've now released it. And so, yeah, it's a very quick, very easy and secure knot to tie. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to show you how to tie it by tying in an additional hitch so that it is even more secure. Right, so here we have my cordage again, working end here and standing end on the left hand side. So what I've done now is I've taken a little bit more rope because we need a little bit more rope to put our hitch in. And first thing I do is take my working end and I pass it around the back of the tree like so. And then once I've done that, on the standing end, I just get hold of my standing end like so and I put a loop in at this point here. And you can see here that my cordage is running from my standing end around over the top, making a loop here underneath itself and then round the back of my pole or tree like so. The next thing I do is I get my working end and I pass it down through that hole and then just bring it back underneath like so. And now that I've done that, the next thing I do is I form a bite in my cordage here and pass it through that loop that I created previously. And then when I just dress it up nice and tight, dress it up tight, and then it's all nice and securely locked in place. And you can see here we've got our slip mechanism here at this point. Now the next thing I do is I just take my working end, I pass it around the back of my loop like so, take it around the back of the loop, then pass it down through there to put a half hitch on there and then lock that up nice and tight. That is now nicely locked in place. It's not coming undone, it's not going anywhere, and if I pull on this now, it's actually pulling up tighter on our loop here, and so therefore it's not going to come undone. And so there we have it. That is the Imitation Slippery Bowline, and then the final method is secured with a half hitch. So once again, I want to thank Gregg for introducing this to me, and if you enjoyed this video, please do share it with others so that they can also benefit from this as well. And if you're a bushcrafter, sailor, anything like that, leave me a comment down below and tell me if you like this knot or not. Give it a go and tell me if you like it. Okay, so once again, oh, and also the other thing is, if you've seen it used anywhere else before, please let me know. Other than on Gregg's site, because I know he's used it before. Okay then, once again, thanks for watching. See you again next time. Bye-bye.